Convicted rapist and murderer Thabo Bester and his partner Nandipha Magudumana will appear virtually in the Bloemfontein Magistrate's Court. Their 7 co-accused will appear in person at that same court this morning on charges including aiding and abetting an escape, violation of a dead body and fraud.
They're all accused of helping Bester fake his own death to escape from the Mangaung Correctional facility in May of last year. So far, Zolile Sekeleni and Natasha Janssen are the only accused granted bail in the matter. Well, Mnisi joins us live from outside court. He's in Bloemfontein for us this morning for an update. Linda, good morning. Great to see you. So they're all appearing today in the Bloemfontein Magistrate's Court, but 2 of them, Thabo Bester and Nandipha Magudumana, virtually. Why?
Well, you'll remember, Michelle, that there are a lot of security concerns around, particularly Thabo Bester, when you look at the distance that he has to travel from Bloemfontein, from, in fact, Pretoria to Bloemfontein. That raises a lot of security concerns. There's talk that he will be, of course, appearing virtually, like the last time that we saw in that particular court, something that, he had queried himself during the last court appearance, but he was told that that would need to be discussed with his legal representative. So at this moment, the talks are that they will be appearing virtually. One of the things, of course, that is also part of the security issue is the transportation of Nandipha Magudumana, who comes from Kroonstad. You'll remember, Kroonstad is just 2 hours away from where we are. So it becomes really something that needs proper planning for her to appear, but also the questions are specifically around the duration that she'll be staying in court. For example, such matters, and at this stage of the case, usually what you'd see are postponements for either bail or further investigations. As you would know, in this matter, it's taken a very long time, and the police have indicated that investigations will continue. So we're likely to see a lot of postponements. So the issue around transportation of the accused then becomes something that the authorities, and particularly the correctional services who are keeping both Nandipha as well as Thabo Bester, they have to really think about the logistics and the safety thereof.
So are you saying, Linda, that even today's court appearance, you've talked a lot about postponements this morning, that is where we're headed?
It's a possible postponement, Michelle, that we could see today, given, of course, the fact that there seems to be no indication or intention, at least from Dr Nandipha Magudumana, of applying for bail. You'll know that in her application that she brought before the Bloemfontein High Court, it's now headed to the Supreme Court of Appeal because she's appealing that matter, but also has made an application for leave to appeal. If it is granted, she'll be then heading to the Supreme Court of Appeal for that particular court to hear the grounds in which she wants this, judgment or this ruling overturned. So at this moment, she's still sticking to that process that she already started. It seems she won't be moving away from it. Some analysts even going as far as saying, Michelle, that she might even take it to the highest court in the land, in Bloemfontein, the Constitutional Court. So from her side of things, it looks like she will be sticking to that particular angle, particularly because the strategy seems to be that of one where if she is released, then, chances of her being charged again become very slim. So it is an issue that she wants to pursue. But of course, a lot of legal analysts will tell you that she can be charged differently on a different matter, in relation particularly with this case. So we'll see how that plays out. But also you'll remember in this case there are 2 people that are out on bail. They, of course, will be waiting for further investigations. The rest of the accused, will then detail where they are going from here. So today we don't know if there'll be any applications or, any requests to the court. We know that the latest person to be arrested did indicate to the court that he needed time to get in contact with his family so that he may, of course, think about issues of bail and, most importantly, legal representation, Michelle.
Several factors to consider. Linda Mnisi left us there in Bloemfontein ahead of that appearance at the Magistrate's Court there. Thanks very much indeed.